I guess just take us through the last 24 hours for you, finding out your reaction to your new team and coming here.
It happened at about 3:58. I got a call from Brian Gutekunst down in Green Bay, and he told me I'd just been traded to Washington. My emotions were super high. I gave Green Bay my all, and I'm excited about a new start. I'm at a place where I love Sean Taylor. I love this game. Played here a few weeks ago, man, and my eyes always light up every time I play here. And I'm glad to be a part of this I'm happy to be a part of this organization, and I'm ready to keep things going. And that's on to the next W, and that's Atlanta.
You're going to be playing next to DJ Swearinger a lot. What have you seen out of him, and how do you think you pair up with him?
Well, if you watch when we played them week 3, I caught an interception. I went to the sideline and dapped him up. I'm real close with him. I watch a lot of his games. I study his tape. I love the way he plays the game. I'm excited to be back there with him. There's a lot I can learn from. A lot of Bama guys out here too as well. I'm ready to get in and contribute in the way I can and then help this team win.
What do you think you can add immediately to this team?
Man, my leadership, my hustle to the ball, my effort. You can't control effort. Just being a veteran player now, being able to go get the ball, create turnovers, and take this team to another level, man, and keep things going.
And with Sean Taylor, why did you kind of latch on to admiring what he did?
He's one of the best in the game. He's one of the best to ever play this game, and that's not just for the money, but because of the love of the game. He was a leader. He didn't talk much, but he led by example, and he set great examples. So that's someone you want to admire, somebody you want to look up to, and someone you want to feed off of. There's no way I can be Sean Taylor, but he's a guy that I look up to, and I model my game after him.
Is that why you wore 21? And I guess what is it like for you looking up to Sean Taylor to be in this building and now be a Washington Redskin also? Man,
it's a blessing. Everything happens for a reason. I'm excited to be here. I'm a man of God, and one thing that always came to me was, be ready for change. Change is here. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting my role here on this team, and I'm ready to play ball. I'm so excited to be here. You guys don't even understand. You'll see.
How much have you gotten a chance to talk to Jay and Greg about the scheme and how you'll fit, that kind of thing? And I guess how do you see your role developing within this scheme? Well, this is my first day here. I look forward to getting involved any way possible. I met with John and Jay earlier today. I met a lot of people since I've been here. So, things have been going full speed for me right now. I just finished working out. So, practice is next. I had a great walkthrough. And, I'm just ready for the next task.
Going back to DJ, just what were your workouts like and how long, where did you guys work out?
I just finished the workout, and it's way different than it was in Green Bay. Guys are juiced up in here. Strength and conditioning coaches, they're juiced up. I'm very proud to be, a part of something special.
Yeah, no, sorry, just with that, you worked out in the offseason with DJ, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so just was that in Miami?
That was in Miami, yeah.
Yeah, and then just what was that work like, just kind of going through with him and seeing that workout?
Two men who love this game, who play for their families, who play for their friends, who play for their coaches, who play for their teammates. Man, it was all balls to the walls this offseason, and we had fun doing it, man. It's like I said, when you're competing with a guy that loves the game as much as you do, you can never get bored in this league.
You come obviously from a passionate fan base in Green Bay. When you've taken trips here, last 3 or 4 years now, I guess you've been to FedEx Field. What's been your sense of the fans and everything?
Every time I came here, I felt like I was at home. From the crowd, from the stands, from the fans, even to the band. I love the band. Their locker room was right across the hall from ours every time we played here in the away games, and I always stuck my head in and told them thank you and how much I appreciated them. So just coming back here now and being a part of it, really means a lot to me.
Contracts are always a tricky situation in the NFL. You're in your last year. What was your approach going into this year, knowing you'd be a free agent, and how do you think it's changed at all now that you've been traded to a new team?
I tend to let my eyes do the talking for me. I watch guys like Micah Hyde and Casey Hayward leave Green Bay, who were phenomenal players, who treated the game and approached the game as pros. And to see their time come to an end in Green Bay, I can only imagine what my time would be like. So I played the cards I was dealt. The Redskins took a chance on me. I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited to be here. And, I'm just going to continue playing the cards that are dealt to me. and I'm excited to be here.
From a straight football perspective, you think you'll be ready to go this Sunday with the Falcons coming to town? Have you had those conversations at all?
Check this out. All right. I got practice in about an hour. I came here to play. I came here to work. And even if that's on special teams or just helping contribute to this team any way I can, the number 20 is going to be suited up this weekend, and you can bet that.
There you go.
I just wanted to ask you about just compartmentalizing your emotions. Like on Sunday, you're in L.A., you sweating, grinding against the best team in the league. Game comes down to the last minute, you're bleeding with your brothers, and now all of a sudden, 48 hours later, that part of your life's over. I just wonder how you compartmentalize all that.
Well, this NFL, it's a big family. Every guy in this league I follow on the internet. Every guy in this league I treat and have a high level of respect for it because they play this game and they play it with a passion. So this is another, I'm just coming over to another family. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of something special, and I'm ready to get things rolling.
First and foremost, welcome to DC. Just a couple weeks ago when you played this team, you saw that young defense, and there's some Alabama guys that I'm sure you're familiar with. This is one of the top-ranked defenses, and they're adding you. How much more do you think that you can elevate this defense?
Well, I've been around the media for a very long time, and I'm a guy that lets my play speak for itself. I just came from Green Bay. I've been working my ass off my entire life. I'm excited to add to something new here that's already on a high rise. So just me becoming the key opponent to this team, and I'm excited about.
It was actually Lake asked my question, but I want to know, is there anything we didn't ask you that you want to share with us or share with the fans?
I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to work. I'm happy to be a part of this organization. I can't preach that enough. And, I'm ready to put on the show. I'm ready to have fun doing it. I'm glad to be here.